WrestleMania intro.
Yeah, a little Bruce Buffer.
I'm still riding my WrestleMania wave.
Dude, tell me. Well, hold that thought.
Yeah.
Hazel. I feel like calling you Hazel there for a second.
Hey, real quick though.
What?
I just got it. We got to.
Oh, we got to do the bookkeeping.
We got to do the proper intro.
I want to hear about Japan from Kelsey.
Hey, Scaredycast is brought to you by Value Sesh, the most delicious THC gummies on the market.
They also have honey sticks.
And they have honey sticks. They got taffies.
That taste like Airheads.
We are going to be doing a live show at Evil Izzy's Haunted Emporium on Friday, May 2nd. Come on by because we will have samples to give out.
Free.
Scaredycast also brought to you by the most wonderful horror t-shirt company. You have your shirt on today. Fright Rags!
Reppin' the Fright Rags.
I'm always repping Fright Rags. I was repping Fright Rags at WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah, Fright Rags makes incredible original design shirts that you won't find anywhere else about a lot of niche or like maybe a little more underground horror with some popular horror. Dude, the collection is insane.
And if you like horror movies, go to Screambox and go watch them because you can sign up to Screambox right now and use code SB38 and get a whole year of Screambox for just $38.
That's the best deal in town.
You can't beat it.
It's like $3 a month.
What else we got? Who else we thanking out there?
We're good for now. Let's go.
All right, let's hit it. Kelsey, you have been gone for a very long time. We've been telling everybody at all the movies and things that we've been to, she's in Japan, Japan. And we have a lot of Patreon content describing some things in Japan, but what have you been saving for Scaredycast to tell all of our wonderful people?
I missed you guys. I said a lot of it on Patreon, so I feel like you guys are going to have to go over there to get the scoop of it. But you know what? Mostly, the food is great, the people are great, and we really lucked out. It was so beautiful. The weather was amazing. We got to see the cherry blossoms. And it was almost a Monday morning for my legs because I don't think I've walked that much in my life.
But you know what? We're not mourning the loss of the amount of weight you lost because you've been walking. She's been fitness, Barbie, Kelsey.
Okay, I was like, is this in my head or do I look skinnier?
I have seen you sitting down. Can you stand up? Can you stand up for me? Because I walked in super late because I got in traffic on the 60. Yeah, she's looking a little tighter on the tummy. She's looking a little tighter on the tummy.
How about me? I walked a whole lot at WrestleMania weekend.
You also threw up a bunch. Let me see.
I threw up a ton yesterday.
Let me see. Uppies. Hey, look at that. Look at that. He's making noises.
I'm going to be a wrestler.
Do you feel lighter?
No, I feel like I'm
comment about positive body things.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Japan was fucking amazing. I loved it. It's bittersweet to be back.
You went to a Star Wars thing?
I did. I went to Star Wars Celebration. Hayden Christensen, when you see this, I still love you, even though our autograph session got canceled.
Damn.
And I waited 4 hours.
What, is he still
cute?
cute?
Recapped it all on...
Hell yeah, he looks great.
You recapped yours on Minisode. I recapped WrestleMania Minisode. It's all on Patreon. But if you're going to sign up to Patreon, make sure you do it on a web browser because apparently the App Store charges a couple of extra bucks because they're greedy bastards. But we got to shout out Brent, Mira, Justin.
What?
Brand new Patreon supporters.
What?
Patrons, yo!
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. What was her name?
Brent,
What was her name?
Mira, Justin.
Brent, Mira, Justin.
This is
you
the
guys.
first time we've
Thank
ever
you.
had
Thank
three to shout out on an episode. Usually one or none.
You guys. You guys,
It's
thank you.
only up from here.
Only up.
Hey, I love that. Oh, and feel
That's
free
awesome. Thank
to,
you, guys.
especially if you're, have Patreon content and stuff, give us feedback, guys. Like, you can yell at us for free, but if you want to, look at our Patreon stuff, like, what do you guys want to see more of? We have ideas cooking, but, like, if you guys are like, you know what, I would love to see this. Cool, let us know. Tell us what you don't like. Tell us what you do like.
Or, like, I want a quick mini-sode on this.
Like,
or whatever.
Like, someone
okay,
did,
cool. Boom,
what was
got
it
you.
that was like, hey, yokai? And I was like, done.
Yeah,
I love that.
It doesn't have
I've
to be
never even done
spooky
that.
related. If you just want us to talk about our favorite hot dog toppings.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, we'll do it.
Because we also
Mayonnaise,
do.
mustard,
once you're a
and ketchup.
patron, you get into Discord, correct? We have our own Discord,
Yep, you can
which
get on
we
Discord.
always ask for listener questions on there. You can hang out, chat with us, send us memes, dog pictures, whatever.
And I do have listener questions. You guys want to dive into those?
Your choice, Kimosabi.
Let's do it. That's a nice little segue.
Sweet. I like segues.
All right, we're going to start off with a couple easy ones, and then we're going to have a physical challenge.
Oh, God.
A fiscal challenge?
Guys, what's the best Stephen King movie?
Ooh.
Oh, what does that mean?
Like the one, like our favorite?
Somebody that made a movie about Stephen King, or
like
Stephen
what's
King has to be
one of his books that was turned into a movie.
Was Maximum Overdrive a book?
No, but that counts because it's him.
It's yeah.
Done. That was
That's
most
it?
fun. I liked
Really?
it. I hated that Rose movie, Red Rose or Rose Red or
Rose
something.
Red?
Yeah, the only thing that was scary in the movie is when the door closes and his fingers got cut off. And it was like, ah. But then other than that, my phone going off was my ringtone going off. I was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, this movie's blow. This
I
sucks.
mean, you got to say The Shining. The Shining, and then plus Doctor Sleep.
Dr.
like,
Sleep was really
a
awesome.
fucking
Sleep's so good.
amazing.
Ooh, that's a good one.
But I mean, I really loved The Monkey,
Yeah.
based off of a short story of his.
Yeah.
I really liked that movie. So I would say those. Oh, there's also not the best. It was not good. But there was a TV show called The Langoliers, I think.
Yeah.
And it scared the fuck out of me. I watched that as a kid and I was like, oh my God. Like
Yeah.
people are trapped on this plane of like these things are coming and eating like basically time and space and
Oh my
everything. And
God.
it's like, it's scary.
I just remember like it had the guy from Perfect Strangers in it. So like
I
that's
don't
what
remember
was-
anyone that was in it because I was so young, but it
yeah.
scared me.
I'm
What's your
saying
story?
Misery.
Misery's
Oh
good.
yes! Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah.
What about Christine,
That's
the killer
number
car?
one. No, Misery is number one.
Dude, Misery.
I totally forgot about Misery. Oh yeah, it's
Misery,
incredible.
dude.
It's good, yeah. I don't know. It's just
You
crazy
gotta
Kathy
revisit
Bates.
Misery.
All right.
All right, next question.
Misery, damn.
Revisit Misery.
Is there a ghost story or urban legend that has scared you or stuck with you?
Oh.
Ghosts, probably not that I can think of off the top of my head, only because, I mean, the stories are great, but like we've never had like, holy shit. But like, most of the time they're pretty safe, you know? Ghosts are just kind of want to like, hey, just want to like tug on your pants or like give you a little high five, you know? Well, they tugged on yours at the bar once, remember? They were trying to de-pants
Trying
you
to
there.
get in there, and I'm like,
Basically, if any of the serious and not like silly, goofy cryptids were real, yeah, pretty much all of those stick with me because like the chance that any one of those things is in the forest and like could be like sound like a little baby crying, like calling your name and shit, like absolutely not. No, even Bigfoot I'm terrified of if he was real, but like, yeah, kind of all of them. They all stick with me, like the real ones, you know, the silly ones are fun, but like, yeah, no, like if any of this is real, I'm absolutely terrified of it, but I want it to be at the same time because it's like probably not. So I don't know. It's kind of a cop-out answer, but all the cryptids that are scary, yeah, keep me away from that shit. But also, I love it.
I don't know if it's an urban legend or if it's true, but like remember when you were younger and they said like don't flash your lights at another car?
yes.
Good one.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, they're probably a gang and they're gonna kill you and they're gonna shoot you or whatever.
When we were driving home from Vegas, I almost hit a javelina. He's just out chilling on the road, like on this
Javelina,
highway.
go to
Little pig,
Cyril.
little-
And I was like, whoa. And then, like, a little ways further, there's a car coming.
You,
And
like,
I
flashed
flashed
them?
my lights just to kind of like, hey, there's something up ahead.
Yeah.
And then after I was like, fuck, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Like,
You see him
yeah, like,
turn
I
around
was
behind
like,
you.
Okay, because now, in my head, it can mean multiple things. It can mean that your headlights aren't on
Yeah.
and you're trying to warn
That's
them. It could
usually
mean
what
that,
it is.
Or
It's
like
like-
there's a cop like back there, like,
Yeah.
hey, like watch out or whatever. But yeah, then or it could be a
Man.
gang's gonna come get
Well,
you.
if we're talking urban legends, now you got me thinking.
Yeah.
That
what
was
are
the
some good-
question, Brian.
I thought it was just like cryptids or scary like stories or ghost stories. I'm
Ghost
thinking
or
like
urban
urban. Yeah. Wasn't there a movie called Urban Legends?
Yes.
Yeah. Where like the scratching on the hood of the car was their feet dangling, trying
think
because they
so.
were hanging from the tree above it, and they're like
I
trying
ain't
to.
watched that movie in so
Yeah.
long.
As the guy from freaking I don't want to wait for my Dawson's Creek. There it is.
Which
As,
one?
the
that-
other kid, not the main guy, not
Joshua
Vanderbeek.
Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what I
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Because then when I saw Dawson's Creek after, I was like, hey, that's the kid from, or the guy from Urban Legends. But
Well, he's actually, to me, he's the kid from Mighty Ducks.
oh yeah, well yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Easily his best work.
What has stuck with you, Tony?
I don't know, man.
Urban.
I'm
Legends.
drawing a blank.
What about Bloody Mary? Did you ever do that? Did you ever get
Fuck
scared?
no.
Oh, yeah.
okay, so that
yeah.
Hell no, I ain't done
Yeah.
no Bloody Mary. You
That's a good
crazy?
one.
So then Bloody Mary stuck with you
Yeah. I
because you
guess
didn't
so,
do
yeah.
it.
That is an urban
That's
legend.
all I was
Yeah, that's a
asking.
good one.
I ain't doing no Bloody Marys.
I did
Y'all
it.
nuts.
But see, here's the
Fucked up.
thing.
Or like the
it
Ouija
was
board.
when I was growing up. I have an older sister who's 3 years older, so I shared a room with her, and it was like really annoying. And the only friend that we had on our street was another girl about the same age. So it was like, oh crap, it's me and the two girls. But whatever, we'd hang out because we were bored and we were kids and shit. And the whole Bloody Mary thing happened. Well, we went to our friend, her name was Jessie. We went to Jessie's house, and it was like my sister on the left and Jessie on the right and me in the middle. And all of us did the spinning in the dark. We closed the bathroom and we were like, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. These two girls screamed so loud and freaked out so bad that I started screaming and freaking out because they were seeing shit apparently, and then nothing happened. So I was like, yeah, it's bullshit. But I never did it since. It's true.
You don't know until you do it, and then
they were
maybe
saying
it's too
like,
late.
"Oh my god, we sound like Red Eyes," and like, hey. I'm like, "You guys are dumb."
They're
like, "Well, why were you screaming?" And I was like, "Cause this is loud and it was dark." Shut up.
Shit.
So you wouldn't do it right now?
Hell no.
Come on. You think Zeke will be okay with you going there and summon?
Hell no.
Zeke, can we curse your studio with Bloody Mary? He said no.
That was a big
He
no.
said no, Brian.
So even Zeke,
Legal
he's
team
like,
is
nope.
saying no. We can't do that.
All right, you guys ready for this next listener question?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Warm up if you have to.
I don't know.
Do I need stretch?
Ooh, it's a big one.
I need to know who would win in an arm wrestling contest,
Not me.
Brian or Kelsey?
Not me. I have no upper body strength.
You are actually, you're lucky. I have a torn rotator cuff. You might be able
Should
to
we
get me.
try?
You might be able to get
Should we
me.
actually try?
Yes.
All right,
This
everyone.
is going to hurt.
Well, I don't want to hurt you.
Let's do it
Okay,
for the
I
content.
have no upper body strength.
I have a torn
We're about
rotator
to
cuff.
find out right now, ladies and gentlemen,
This is my broken collarbone arm.
Excuses.
who can
Let's do
win
this.
an arm
What's the
wrestling
rule?
contest.
You're just
All right,
holding
so
it.
you have to do this.
There's no way I'm
Ryan
gonna win.
or
Okay,
Kelsey.
all right. So remember, what you want to do is
Plant it.
plant that thing, like you're pushing in.
Bring it. Hey, bring your arms in to the no. Your other arms. Put your hands in there and grip. There you go. Yeah,
What?
there you go.
What
Yes,
is
you get a-
this?
that's
How
the
do we
official
get
way.
all the way down?
That's what she said.
Are we
You go
going?
this way, then you go that way. All right, ready? Call it.
Ready?
Okay.
Go. Oh Jesus!
Stop laughing, or you're gonna give it to me.
Damn.
You're just
Okay,
gonna,
you're just
gonna
fucking
give
with me.
No, my rotator cuff is fucked. This is all I got.
This is it.
If we do left hands, I might be able to get it, but I'm fine.
I think this is a draw. Is this a draw?
God, don't.
Someone's arm is gonna break, and this is gonna be the worst.
Can we do my left hand?
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, we're good.
All right, there you
Thanks
go.
for taking it easy on me.
No, I mean it. We can do lefts. I might be able to get you, but I can't do my right.
I don't
I'm
even. I
screwed
have
up.
no upper body strength. It's
Yeah.
it's all in my quads. It's all in my
All right.
lower half.
All right.
Shall we proceed to a creep of the week?
Who asked that? You psycho!
It was.
He's like, next
You
time.
better be signed up on
He's like, who
It
Patreon
was,
right
it was
now.
Dustin from
Dustin?
our Patreon.
Oh, you are?
Dustin.
Okay, good, okay.
All right.
Well, everyone
Now,
else that enjoyed that, you should go sign up and thank
From
Jo-
the
and thank
Flicks and
Dustin.
Friends podcast.
They're just trying to keep us healthy, you know? Maybe next time they'll be like, hey, Tony and Brian, do 10 push-ups.
I'm so out of. I'm so weak.
We got more questions over there?
No more questions.
Papa?
We're going to move on to the creep of the week now.
Hit me.
Do you have it, or do you want me to do it? I got
Oh,
it.
no, I
I
did
already
not
got
read
pulled
it.
up here. This creep is. I'm going to try to word this carefully
Mm-hmm.
because this is somewhat of a serious topic.
Uh-oh.
Do we need to have like code words?
No.
Are you okay?
I'm all
Good.
right.
I just haven't. Yeah, it's good.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not you.
Let me stretch.
A man was caught by his girlfriend being inappropriate with her daughter.
Oh.
A very
The man
young
was
da-
caught.
The man was doing some inappropriate things
With his partner's
with
daughter.
his girlfriend's daughter.
Underage?
Very underage. Yes.
Okay.
He is the creep.
Of course.
So
yeah.
it kind of it starts with a creep of the week, but then goes with
Creep justice?
creep justice.
Yes! I
Creep
love it.
justice.
Creep
Let's do it.
justice.
Like the Toxic Avenger getting
Ooh,
revenge on creeps.
Yeah.
Because after he was caught doing this, neighbors called the police when they saw her dragging his corpse into a field or something.
As should happen every time.
And then once police arrived, they found his body on fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo! Where's the movie on
Mom
this?
win. Yeah, for real.
Let's make like a Matilda, but like level 2.
Just like mom of the
This says
year.
they followed
Yeah.
a gruesome trail of blood back to the apartment where she immediately confessed her crime. She's like, yeah, I fucking did it.
And I'll do it again.
And I'll do it again. Bop, bop,
Oh, this
bop.
is the mom. I thought the kid was dragging. I thought the kid
No,
did
no,
it.
no, the mom. The
Either
mom.
way,
The kid
good,
was-
good.
Yeah. She even showed the police the knife she had used to mutilate him before she set him on fire.
She said, "Here's the weapon."
She said
Here's the
she
gasoline.
saw red when she came home and found him doing these things. That's whenever she proceeded to get to work with a knife.
Just get to work.
Hell
She
yeah.
got to work. Some of his body parts were removed, like his
Yep.
Boing,
Genitalia.
boing, boing, boing.
genitalia.
Wing dang doodle.
She had used a knife, a wooden club, and an iron bar.
Yes.
Fuck.
She fucked this dude up.
I love this
And then
so
dragged his
much.
broken, mangled corpse and then burned it.
And I hope she
Damn.
gets no prison time.
I could just see her. She's like this.
She's
She's
like, "Yeah, I
got this
did it."
burning corpse smoldering next to her. She's got all the things laid out in plastic baggies for him, like a mom does, with a little note for the cops. And she's sitting there like this, like, "Yep, this is it. This is the whole story. Take me. Let's do this."
Dude, if you're
Badass. Don't mess with Mama
if
Bears.
that happened to you when you're younger, and like imagine like your mom doing that to like the person that did that to you, like I would be like, oh my god, I have the best mom ever.
You guys
like
have seen-
I don't care if she gets the death sentence. Like I'm gonna try to do something to like save her.
Like, hey, let's justice
Like,
for
hey,
her.
yeah,
yo,
like-
you don't see someone physically attacking your daughter and doing that, and then not just. It's a
Especially, like, a
reaction.
child, yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. That's
Good for her.
crazy.
Hell yeah. You
Good
know what? I
for
love
her.
this creep justice.
I love creep justice.
justice.
We should make
That's
a
my
we
favorite
should
kind of
make
justice.
like a whole segment for just a good revenge story because we love that shit. We get off to justice,
I do love me a
Love
good revenge
justice.
movie.
right?
Did it say like did anything like happen to her? I'm just assuming she was arrested.
Yeah, she was arrested and sent to jail.
Fuck. Yeah, she's gonna.
You know, if I was the judge, I'd be like, you know what?
You know what's
you
so
served
sad?
your time.
You know what's so sad? Is like that little girl now has to know like, oh, this happened to me, but my mommy went to jail for this. She got punished for this.
And the
Like, this
the
is
guy
dumb.
that did it, like
He's dead.
well, but something probably would never even have happened to him. Like
and now that fucked up both of their
We'll see what
lives.
happens. Maybe she won't stay in jail long.
God, I hope so.
if I was
I hope
like
not,
someone in
you know
there,
what I mean?
I would try to do like a Shawshank Redemption for her. Like not even for myself. I'd be like, we gotta get you out of here.
This ain't right.
She's gonna be like a goddess in that prison.
This ain't right.
Everyone's gonna be holding
Be like,
onto
hell
her.
yeah.
Yeah, onto her pocket.
You're like, bitch, hold my pocket. Yeah. Show me your bunny ears. You know that's what they call that?
This?
When you pull your pockets out and pull them down, they look like floppy bunny ears. And so when someone's robbing you, they just say that like, "Show me your bunny ears." It's like, oh shit.
I'd be like, what? Shot immediately.
I don't know if I'd really
too.
chalk these up to creeps of the week, but we'll let you guys be the judge.
Hit me.
Okay.
I bit my tongue. A state trooper with a canine stopped to give the dog a rest break.
Yeah.
The trooper spotted a white Nissan parked down in front of a cemetery with the windows down and no one in the immediate area. Other troopers who were also present observed a male and a female at the rear of the cemetery engaged in some sexual activity.
Oh.
Wait, this is a totally different story now?
On top, yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Gotcha.
On top of an unknown grave, number 43.
An unknown of all of them. Damn, that's. Okay, I will not say any names, but I have a personal friend who has done this.
What?
Maybe not on top of a grave, but like
In a cemetery? In a car in a
I'm
cemetery?
gonna tell
or,
everybody
like, no,
something
straight
right
up?
now.
In a cemetery.
I'm gonna tell everybody something right now. When I die, I better have some fucking on my grave. All right, my
You
grave.
don't want no kiss from a rose.
No.
You want some pounding
Yeah.
on it.
Just get up there and y'all just get up there, have a party,
There's
do
gonna be
some
like fluids
drugs.
flying around.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Fucking fling that fluid, man.
Ew!
Party up on my
Ectoplasm.
grave.
So before I could even ask the question, we already have Tony's answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
loves
wants
them.
the top of his grave marker to look like the Saturday Night Fever disco floor so people can just bang on his grave. How would you feel? I mean, obviously you're dead, but I mean, like right now, do you think it would bother you, or does it bother you now if you knew someone was like, yeah, I'm going to fuck on your grave?
If it's on top of my grave, yeah, no, fuck that. I
Is
don't
that
like
why
that.
they had
Is
to,
that
like,
disrespectful?
I think that's part of why they had to like fence Jim Morrison's grave off because so many people were trying to like fuck on it.
That's so crazy. I mean, it really means nothing. They're dead. It's just a piece of dirt.
Yeah, but like it's like someone
but it's a
fucking on your
respect.
bed.
Yeah,
like,
it's weird. Well-
but like your eternal bed. Like no.
I feel like it's like I don't give a shit if it was me because I'm dead, but like yeah, if someone was like banging on my mom's, I'd be like, could you not? Like, can you don't?
That was the
Can you-
last thing to tell me whenever I was like, my younger days. Don't tell me not to fuck on your bed because you know what that means? I'm gonna fuck on your bed.
And we're doing it in every room in the house.
Every room in the house.
Question, real quick.
Yeah.
And this is for the listeners too. Okay, I've never had that experience where it was like, oh yeah, I got caught by my girlfriend or whoever girl was banging in her parents' bed. Why is it always a thing for people? For me growing up, it was always like, oh yeah, dude, we like banged in her parents' bed.
Why?
I'm like,
It's
why
weird.
is that
It's
a thing? That's
weird.
always been a thing.
It's
I have
weird.
never gone into my parents' room like once in my life. I don't need to. There's nothing in there for
That's
me.
also
it's
where your
kinda
parents
like
bang.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of like I don't know, like a weird.
Rite of passage.
Not like a rite of. Not a rite of passage, but it's just kind of like a.
piss-
What do you think of this?
Like you're pissing on the same fence post your
like,
dad
Weird.
did?
Like you're
it's
just
a competition?
A weird sign, like a dominance thing, maybe.
Not
like,
for me.
weird.
Not once
I don't
ever.
know.
If it was like that and I was some animal, my genes would go. I'd be dead. I would not reproduce.
I think it's already weird to want to bang in a cemetery, but like whatever. I guess everyone has their thing. But like on a gravestone is like that's
Yeah,
weird
it's
to
extra
me.
low. I mean, some people like the
Especially
not the
an
voyeur.
unknown
I wouldn't
one.
want to
Like,
go.
that's
I don't like
sad.
going to cemetery just to go
Just to do
there.
it.
Some
Yeah, it's
fucking
depressing.
Jane Doe is out there
Ghosts.
like eternally, like no one knows that she's dead or that she's like at peace, and someone's fucking like getting their jizz everywhere.
crazy, man.
Disgusting.
Keep jizzes out of cemeteries.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right, what do we
This
got
is
next?
disgusting.
Yeah, we didn't
What's
need
got
that
my
second
earrings,
creep of the
guys?
week. We only needed the first.
Ow.
What happened?
Owie.
Arm?
My arm hurts so bad right here.
Is that where
Right
you
here.
hit the floor or
That's
hit
where I
the
hit the bathtub.
God,
From
dude?
passing out from puking so much yesterday.
Tony.
Horrible.
I'm gonna die.
So there is one segment. I'm going to take the last 15 minutes myself. So as soon as that clock hits like 30, it is go time for me.
Unlike Donkey Kong.
Because guess what, babies?
Like Donkey Kong.
It's Predator season.
Oh shit.
Dude, you've had a big week for Predator.
Yeah.
I'm not getting into it now because I got a whole
You've
thing.
had a big week. Well, I mean, I think we're just down on like movie reviews and stuff, man. You know, time.
No.
Before
I
you get into
haven't-
Predator,
You haven't talked about wrestling, really?
I
You
talked
didn't-
about in the minisode.
yeah, they have to sign up at
But what about
patreon.com/.
You gotta toss them a little bit.
I mean, all right.
You can save the best stuff for the Patreon, but come on, no,
I mean, I'm not
everybody's
saving it. I just don't think people want to hear me talk about wrestling.
okay. Fine, but a lot
That's
of
different
people
than every other week.
have been
Okay.
missing Kelsey. I'm sure she has weeks of vacation in Japan to talk about. I'm sure she's got a little bit of like tidbits she wants to give to some people. You know,
I don't.
nothing. All right, you got to pay for it. Fuck you guys.
Patreon.com.
Give us money or you don't
I
get
gave
shit.
a little tidbit at the beginning.
Yeah, you did.
It was a great time.
And then we're not like
I missed everybody.
saving it for Patreon. It's just like I don't think people want to hear about it. If you guys want to hear me talk about wrestling, just let me know and I'll tell you all about it. Like,
Okay.
it was an amazing weekend.
We have a lot of wrestling fans as listeners. Is all I'm
Lucas
saying.
said it was the best weekend of his life. He got to meet his favorite tag team, Pretty Deadly, and
See, you
it
didn't
was
tell us
super
this.
cool.
I didn't even know that. He had the best time of his life and he got to meet his favorite tag team?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Why didn't you just say that on the other episodes? That's what I'm saying. What's
Brian
your-
really wants to hear WWE stories.
Yes, man. Give the people what they want. Can't put it behind a paywall. Then we're no better than Google for charging you to buy Patreon.
We
or whatever
are
the fuck.
better,
We are
actually.
better.
Yeah.
We're the
Don't
best.
compare us to Google. Skoogle is what
yes,
we'd name it.
like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be at Evil Izzy's Haunted Emporium on Friday, May 2nd. It's going to be the start of, we're going to be doing live shows there the first Friday of every month, except for July, because 4th of July is on a Friday, and apparently people do stuff on 4th of July still. I don't know. I've seen enough fireworks in my life. I'm good. Just leave me at home to watch Independence Day or
I
Jaws.
will be at a pool.
I'll be watching Jaws.
Dang.
Do you do?
As I do every
Do-do.
4th of July. I just watch Jaws and grill some
Do-do.
burgers. But fine, I'll give you a little taste.
There we go.
We went from getting ready to watch WrestleMania at home to a friend of ours gifting us some tickets to go Saturday. And we were going to drive out Saturday morning, go to WrestleMania, then drive right back home. Because I was like, I don't have much money, dude. But then turns out I did have a little bit of money, so we were okay. I was like, oh, maybe we can make a nice little weekend out of this. So we went to the Hall of Fame on Friday night. That's where he got to meet his favorite tag team. So here's what happened Friday night. I'll tell this story because I just remember I did not tell this story on the
This is
Patreon
what
thing.
I
Here
want.
you go.
This is what I'm talking about.
So we're going to go to the Hall of Fame, which is happening at the Fontainebleau Hotel, which I guess is only like a year or two old. Like it just opened.
Never heard of it.
And I'm like, hey, let's get there early. We'll walk in the lobby, see if we maybe see a wrestler. we'll see maybe one.
Yeah.
We walk in immediately. I'm going to say the wrestlers' names. You guys will have no idea, but maybe people listening will know.
Okay.
Immediately, we see Carlito walking towards us.
I know
We're
her
like,
name, but
Like,
I don't
oh,
know who it
shit,
is.
it's Carlito. He's right there. And then Io Sky is walking towards us, which is our favorite women's wrestler right now. She's incredible.
Really?
Yeah, she's the one. She when she's in cage matches, she puts a trash can on top of her body and just throws herself off.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Like
about.
a missile?
Yeah, pretty much.
She's not the little Asian one from the Japanese. Who was she? Because she did that same thing.
Yeah.
That's her?
Yeah.
Oh, she rules.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's fucking
She's awesome.
And then we saw like a couple other ones I don't remember right now. And so we're just like, holy shit. We saw Pretty Deadly walking towards us, and I don't want to ever bother anybody. But those guys are like, that's his favorite tag team. I have to ask. And they're like, no, we can't. Like on our way back, yeah, but we got to get, because they're all in tuxes and stuff going to the Hall of Fame ceremony. But I had no idea where the Hall of Fame ceremony is at. There's no signs telling you where to go. The ticket thing doesn't tell you where in the casino it's at. So I was like, let's just follow them, because obviously that's where they're going. So we just start following them, and it's the wrong way. We eventually find out, no, it's the wrong way.
Because
But
they're going like another entrance.
they're going to the back entrance to go to the red carpet. And then
You don't want to walk the red carpet.
because we're walking with them just casually, nobody's stopping us.
Were you talking to them?
No.
So
No,
you're
no, no.
standing behind them.
We're
They don't
not
know
like-
you're following them?
We're like maybe 10 feet behind the ones we were following. But there's ones behind us. There's ones in front of us. We're just walking because we're like, this must be the way to go. Not thinking in my mind like, oh no, they have their own special way to go. Like,
Of course.
what am I fucking doing?
Did they
we-
have like handlers with them, or they're literally by
No,
themselves?
they're just by themselves.
And they just
like,
knew
there's
where to go?
security dudes like every once in a while. Like,
Yeah.
they're...
Wow.
We get to this hallway where there's elevators. Almost the entire fucking roster is there. Like,
Whoa.
too many wrestlers to fucking name. Like, Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, fucking just everybody.
Everywhere you look.
Like, you just turn around and there's a wrestler there.
Like
And
30, 50,
Damn.
100?
I'm like,
Where was I?
I'm like, I don't think we should be here. And my kid is just like frozen.
Jaw on
Just,
the floor.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, because these are all his fucking heroes right now, and they're just like hanging out. And finally, a security guard's like, you guys need to like wait here because they're going in the elevators to go. And then finally, like, they kind of like leave a little bit, and the security guy goes, I'm like, all right, well, I guess we go in the elevator, right? So, like,
So you go in the same elevator?
I go in the elevator that they took to the same level they took. And I get out of the elevator, and we're just in this weird hallway that's not part of the hotel hallway. It's like, oh, this is like a loading dock hallway.
Oh.
And then there's like loading dock doors, and that's when I realized, like,
We're behind.
I'm like, oh, this is the back entrance to the Hall of Fame
my
to
God.
go
This
is-
backstage.
This is
I'm
like warehouse shit. Yeah, like
Yeah.
back with the...
I'm like, we should probably leave.
This is
and
where
go
production
back.
is. Yeah.
Do you like open the curtain and
We
then
go
like,
back. We get back in the elevator. The doors open, and there's just more wrestlers standing there. And I'm
God,
like,
you're like,
holy shit! I'm like, excuse me, sorry.
That's when you
excuse
wish
me."
like you had one of those like
And like I bump into
smart-
Piper Nevin. She's like, hey, sorry. I'm like, fucking, I'm sorry. Like I'm in the wrong place. I should not be here. Oh my god, it was fucking nuts. And like we were finally like found the way to go, but like we were just like every wrestler was just walking past us on our way there.
First
Did you
of
see
all,
Mommy?
nuts.
No mummy?
No, we did not see her there.
First of all, I love that story. Second of all, why the fuck did you think that seeing every wrestler you've ever known in your life was not a tellable story, worth telling on Scaredycast?
I don't know.
Are you joking? Come on, that's like if she was like, "Oh, I went to Japan and met the Kappa, the fucking yokai, the monster." But like, nobody wants to know that.
I will say mine's not as fun as yours, but I did not know that Ryan Gosling and Pedro Pascal were going to be at Star Wars Celebration, and I missed them both.
Oh no.
Pooh.
We
So
did,
mine's like complete opposite of the spectrum of yours.
We did get up out
But
of
you
our
met the ring girl.
seats before the Hall of Fame started. We
Basically.
got up out of our seats to go get popcorn, and we bumped into Pretty Deadly again, and he got his picture with him.
Yes, for free?
Yeah.
He didn't charge you?
No.
Oh, great.
That's
That's
crazy.
even better, dude. Yeah. Oh, okay, great, man. That's amazing.
It was pretty cool.
I want to get to your Japanese thing because I only have 15 minutes left.
No, you're
And
all
then
good.
that's
I
it.
don't
You
have,
got
I
nothing
don't
else
have-
to say?
The
All right.
only thing that I would say before you get into your Predator
Yep,
thing is
yep,
I
yep.
did, because this is timely, I did watch all of the new season of Black Mirror. There's 7 episodes. All of the episodes are great. I will say, like, you know how some Black Mirrors, they can be like really, really kind of scary and like super anxiety.
Like really deep or like
yeah,
really
like
woof,
all
heavy.
of these definitely are deep and like anxiety kind of inducing a little bit, but they're not as bad as some other seasons. And it ends with an 1.5-hour episode where Jesse Plemons is in it. And for anyone that likes Star Trek, it's kind of based on that, but in like a spooky, weird, like
spooky Star Trek.
yeah, like in
I'm
like
into that.
like and it's like some part of like maybe there's other like digital prints of us like out there like in our consciousness and stuff. So it was really good though. So I would highly recommend the new season. It's out on Netflix now, and all 7 episodes of the new season you can binge watch.
But you did not like it overall as much as the first season?
I did like it. I've watched all of the seasons. It just there wasn't any. So if there's anyone that's like, oh, I can't watch, like Black Mirror because like there's
too
some
scary.
there's some pretty like bad episode. Like there's some pretty like episodes that are like, ugh.
I think I've only watched the first season.
Me too.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
and it
watched-
starts off
And I don't think I even
crazy.
finished
There
it
was a
either.
couple like
It starts off
like
crazy.
we didn't need to make this, really?
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah.
Yeah, but this season, like, it definitely says a lot about like where we are in the world, and obviously things about technology. and
I'm
things
really
like that.
behind on. I'm gonna watch. So, I've been sick all week, so I haven't had time. But I'm going to watch Companion this weekend. Wolfman. The final season of You is on Netflix now. And don't say anything because
The
I'm
Last of
trying
Us.
to
Yes.
be quiet. Like
I
not.
haven't seen it yet.
No, last
I
of Us?
have
No.
free tickets to see Sinners.
Sinners.
Oh, Sinners.
Incredible.
I'm gonna try to go. Don't nothing. I'm gonna try to go see it in IMAX.
You should.
The real IMAX.
Oh.
The 70 millimeter IMAX. Apparently, they're giving like a free like IMAX film strip away for everybody who goes and sees an IMAX this weekend.
That's dope.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
have
I've
not
heard
given
only
a full
great
review,
things.
and I
Don't
cannot
give one yet.
wait to do it.
I know.
So
I
next
wanna
week
see it
we'll
too.
talk
Next
because
week.
I have a lot to say, and if you, this is one
I'll
for
try,
you.
I'll
This is
try.
one for you,
I've heard it's incredible.
and for you because it's like it goes through like it really celebrates culture. It's beautiful. It's fucking gorgeous.
Okay.
Oh I want to talk about this movie.
We'll
God.
talk about it
Just get
next
into
week at the live
Predator.
show.
Okay.
Predator time.
First thing, I went to Sholo. We had like all these things. We're like, yeah, we're just gonna like maybe do this today. Yeah, none of that worked. It was 55-mile-per-hour wind, and then on Easter
my
it was a
God.
blizzard. So
Oh my
I
gosh.
took a
Jesus.
picture. I was like, wow, this is a white Easter. I've never had a white Easter before. So
Yeah.
I had snow on the ground, and then we went home. It kind of sucked. The whole trip was so.
So no Easter egg
moving
hunting.
on. No, it was horrible. So I started a new job on Monday, and we're not allowed to like have phones at all or whatever.
At all?
I was like, dude, I don't give a
That's
shit.
crazy.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, no,
Like-
that's
Well,
that's crazy.
he already was kind of like, I don't know if I want to hire you if you're just going to leave when your podcast gets big. And I was like, that's your call. But
That's like
there's-
saying like I'm not gonna hire a woman because you might get pregnant. Like
wow. Yeah, exactly
I'm
right.
not going to hire you. You might get famous one day, so I don't know if I'm going to hire you.
guess what? We
Like,
already are famous.
You're not
Fucking
planning to
shut
have
up.
a kid soon, are you? Can you promise me like 2 years without
Okay,
a kid?
well, I can't have a kid, motherfucker, and then I sue the fuck out of him. So.
Boom. So, anyways, regardless, I've been on my phone for 3 days straight because finally, here we go, y'all.
Here you go. He's been waiting for this.
Hi, my name is Brian. I'm on I'm part one of 3 of a host of Scaredycast. If you don't know me, I love Predator.
This man loves Predator.
That's
And I don't have like
kinda
a
why
body
you got
pillow
Scaredycast.
of enemy or anything like that. You know, I'm a Bigfoot, but yes, definitely.
Oh yeah, Bigfoot. Sorry.
Predator movies, in my opinion, have always been cool, always been great. They've been fun, but they are never perfect.
Right.
Predator 1's pretty good, but still. They'd be perfect if he didn't lose.
I mean, I'd say Predator 1's perfect.
It's pretty perfect.
It's
but,
pretty perfect. I mean, he loses, but he loses to Arnold Schwarzenegger. So it's like,
but,
how it goes.
and he
but-
loses to 80s. He loses to peak Arnold too. Like,
Yeah, but the nuke that goes off in Alien vs. Predator, which was supposed to be fucking ancient, which was like a nuke and killed all of the xenomorphs, it was like a little flashbang that went, it was like, just went off and Arnold was like, oh shit, I just made it out. And it's like, bullshit, if it was a nuke like it's supposed to be, you would have been fucking fried. This is where I'm going down the road. Thanks for segueing. Every Predator movie has not been great because they have to handicap him in some ridiculous way. Yes, they try and explain it in some other ridiculous way. But my problem has always been either make Predator a slasher like Freddy, Jason, whatever, Michael Myers, you can't kill him. He always comes back. You think you won, but you never really do. Do it that way. Or just focus on him more. Because right now, it's like Predator's just a monster that just dies. And then the next one, it's like, oh, but it's a Predator movie. Okay, but it's the same dumb monster that
same
just
Predator?
dies. No, it's not, but that's my point, is they always pitch them as the same dumb monster or the same dumb Jason or the same dumb Freddy. He's just going to do the same thing over. And it's like, well, that's not really true because you kill him. You always end up fucking killing the Predator, and it's dumb. I want the Predator to be like, let's follow a Predator. There's like 50 years of comic book lore. There is deep stories of all the tribal and all this stuff, and I don't know it. I don't know all the names. I don't fucking pay attention to all that shit. I'm not that
So you're not really
big
a
into
fan.
it.
Just
But
kidding.
what I'm saying, yeah, right? Here comes the gatekeeping. But like, no, like I thoroughly enjoy all this IP. Everything Predator is so cool. They even have Predator taking out like superheroes. There's comic books where Predator just
Did you see the
destroys
thing I
every.
sent
Oh,
you?
that's number 3 that's coming up, baby. Don't you worry. So
A little teaser.
I have always wanted a Predator movie done in the way that I think. I just don't have the money to do it. But thankfully, we're finally getting there. So number 1. Predator is the Killer of Killers is the first thing I saw. This is, I think, made by the same studio from Netflix, maybe, that did, what was that League of Legends? Arceus?
I have no
Arcane?
idea. I have no idea.
Shit. It was it's a super popular animated thing that League of Legends did. It's like a story about one of the characters, but it's huge. And the animation studio behind it, it's like incredible. You saw the trailer, Killer of Killers?
Yeah.
That looks great.
Yeah.
The animation is kind of like a weird mix of watercolor, cell shading,
And
and like,
I don't know why, but I'm not big on animation,
same.
which is weird. But this, I'm fucking watching for sure.
Because animation is automatically deemed less serious.
I guess so.
It's
Maybe
not.
that's
It's
it.
like
I
it's
don't
like
know.
in the same way Weird Al's comedy music isn't put on the same level as real music.
Easy.
No.
Easy.
But at the same time, every one of his fans that go to the show say that's their best concert they've ever been to.
Because I have yet to listen to a better song than Albuquerque.
That's my point. The society's like, oh, it's comedy music. It's not the same as like Usher. Fuck you. He's way better than Usher.
Way better.
Anyways, so Predator, his whole
Why Usher?
I know. I was like,
first
that's like-
name, the first R&B pop singer, whatever it came in my head. Yeah, whatever, trash. So,
okay,
Predator.
you don't have to call Usher trash.
You're right.
'cause
You're
he's
right.
not
You're
trash.
right. Everybody likes Usher. I'm glad you like Usher.
There's a kid.
I can't wait. I'm gonna just derail you this whole time now.
My friend in high school got suspended because during the talent show he was singing Usher, and he slid on the stage and ripped his shirt open like this.
He got suspended.
Yeah.
Stupid.
What?
Stupid.
I bet the gym went wild.
I was gonna say, I bet he won if he didn't do that
I don't
shit.
know
That's
everyone.
dumb.
Like,
I bet
So-
everyone was like,
The whole point of Predators is they hunt everything in existence that they deem dangerous or stronger than them to defeat it. And therefore, they're like, well, I'm the best. I'm the apex predator. And then they alliterate a little bit further in, I think, the latest one with Predators. No, that's a different one. The one with the Ultra. And he, like, kills
the Predator.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So in that one, the whole thing was like, oh, well, after he does that, he steals the genes or like the spinal fluid and the genetic makeup of special creatures. Like the kid in the movie has Asperger's. His memory is insane. He's insanely smart, zero social skills. You think Predator needs fucking social skills? He's like, bitch, please. So he's hunting that kid because he's like, I want that. I get to be super smart and I will never forget anything. So he's hunting the kid. And then the dad's like, oh no, and that's a whole whatever. So now in Killer of Killers, this animated series, finally, I'm like, I don't give a shit about some kid. Like, no. I want to see Predator fight a motherfucking Viking. I want to see Predator
Like
just
back in time?
just grabbing a Viking by his dreads and just like socking him in the face and then throwing him into like a bar table, and then the Viking comes with an axe and like sticks it in his arm, and then Predator, guess what? That's in the fucking trailer, baby. Oh, let's not stop at Vikings. What other great warriors of the world have there been? Samurai? Oh, yeah.
Spartans?
This motherfucker's cutting through the paper walls of like little fucking dojos and shit. And these samurais are like, oh, fuck. And they're getting torn in half and their body parts are flying. I was like, yeah. So I'm freaking out, okay? And I thought this was like from the director of the guy who did Prey, which was pretty fucking good. And I was like, oh, it is, but this is animated. Oh, bummer. Just all I had to do was wait a day. Predator Badlands trailer, baby.
Dude, that trailer is crazy.
This is like all the other Predator movies, live action, CGI, whatever you want to call it.
But it's like a new looking
But
Predator.
this
though,
one
too.
is following a younger Predator on his rite of passage to work his way up the tribe and fight something big on top of that. Predator movies have always been like pretty cool, but they're never blockbusters.
Did you ever play the game Shadows of Colossus?
Yes, I did.
I read this morning the director said that this movie is inspired by that game.
Even better. If you're a gamer, you know what that is. This goes into what I was saying is I've always wanted a Predator movie in a way of like Avatar, where it's the whole world of the Predator, because that's a thing.
Yeah.
They're called the Yautja. It's Yautja. I think that's how you pronounce it. But that's the Yautja, or what those things are. And so it's like Predators have this whole tribal hierarchy, and they take on giant animals. Also, talking about video games, if you guys have played Monster Hunter, it's all about taking a team of like 4 little guys with special weapons, taking on giant things like Attack on Titan, right? Like
I never played that, but I played Evolve.
same kind of
I
concept.
played a lot of Evolve, yeah.
4 little guys, 5 little guys, team of little dudes taking on something way outside their realm. Imagine the little, from Star Wars, those little tiny little snow hopper things, and they were tying up the giant AT-ATs.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that, right? So, yeah, and so it's the whole thing of like, well, Predators got to prove themselves. So they're always going against something strong and big and scary. And I wanted the big monsters. In this trailer, you have giant monsters. We're finally focusing on the Predators and not the stupid humans. I don't give a shit about the human story. I don't care whether the Predator accepts him to fight with them or, you know, whatever. Like, I don't give a shit. He's not there to make friends. He's there to kill you. So, like,
And
just
take your
show me that.
powers.
Yeah.
I don't need some strong... You know, like, oh yeah, we watched this guy go from an alcoholic to saving his son. Like, who gives a shit? Like, there's movies for that. This is a Predator movie.
Give us an alien movie.
Yeah. Oh, well, guess what? They tied it in. Aliens and Predators have always fought each other. That's in the lore, and hence they've made Aliens and Predators movies. If you watch the Badlands trailer, there's a few little nods. Alien movies, Romulus, what was the other one that was bigger than that? Prometheus. All of the Alien movies are blockbusters. They make way more money than Predator movies. And yet somehow Predators versus Aliens, he's there. Why can't they finally bring him into like frontline? Here we go. Now he's finally a certified thing. Well, guess what? Not only do you have streaming, which is the biggest thing ever, and the biggest animation company basically ever doing this besides Pixar, then we have, in the actual movies, we have another one because Prey was straight to streaming. So now we finally have one, hopefully a blockbuster in the theaters. He's tied it again to Alien, so more Alien fans will hopefully come. But on top of that, let's cover comics. Finally.
And then the new movie too, when they announced it, they were like, "Oh, Elle Fanning's in it, and she's like gonna be teaming up with the Predator." And I'm like, all right, fine.
Right.
Like we
We
gotta
always
have
have a human team up with a...
And then the trailer comes out, and her fucking eyeballs have the Weyland-Yutani Corporation
There it is.
logos on
There
it.
it is.
I was like, "Oh wait, she's an android from Aliens." Ooh.
Dude, Tony, like, okay, so I sent this on Twitter because I was like, this looks fucking awesome.
Yes.
And then immediately Tony was like, pause it when she closes her eyes. And I was like, they just look white. And then he was like, no, look
Really?
closer. You're like a Rafiki. Look closer.
More closely. Yeah, so...
You called that shit right away.
Now, that's great. I'm finally like, yes, maybe somebody finally said, you know what, let's just make Predator real. Like, he's just been around forever. Let's just fucking do this thing. Like, it's about time. And I'm like, yes. So I love this director. And if you're watching, I know you are. Dude, we got to talk.
I know
because
you
you got the money, I got little ideas, and you're doing great, kid. I'm gonna
doing
team up
great,
with you.
kid.
I'm gonna team up with you. I'm so stoked for these movies. I can't wait. But on top of that, another thing. This was yesterday. This is my 3 days. I was like, bam, the trifecta. I don't ever really read the comics. My first comic book I ever read was either a Jurassic Park or a Predator comic that I had at a friend's house. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. But now, you guys know I've never seen the Marvel movies. I've seen like 6 out of 30. And I get a lot of shit, blah, 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 blah. I don't really care about superheroes that much. They're great. I'm glad that people like them. I'm just sick of seeing them everywhere all the time.
Especially when they've gotten really bad. But anyways, okay, sorry.
Very
I
true.
digress.
Or just cookie cutter garbage, right? Well, there's a guy, I forgot his name, but there's an artist that's been doing comic books of like, let's drop Predator in Wakanda and have him fight Black Panther. Because what does he do? He invades planets to hunt the best thing, kills them all, or dies. That is their mission. I will be the best. So give me your best, right? So they have a comic where he goes to Wakanda and freaking fights Black Panther and kills everyone. And then
Damn.
he has one where he goes to Manhattan and fights Spider-Man and kills the shit out of Spider-Man.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if he's killing all of Wakanda,
I mean, the comics is called Predator Kills the Marvel Universe.
Well, no,
And
they
he's
had
standing on a mountain of
Well,
dead Marvel
I was saying
superheroes.
he made
That's pretty sick.
Man,
Oh,
you just
got
fucking
it! Tony.
Brian,
wait.
just hurry up and get there, man. We're
Get
at the end of the
there.
episode.
yeah.
Just
Predator kills all Marvel guys. Go look at it. Yeah, basically.
look at it, guys.
He had like individual heroes he was going after.
thought you were already
Hold
there.
on. It was like, because like the Punisher did it too, but there was apparently a comics where Punisher kills Spider-Man or whatever. Well, now he's doing one and it's him on top of a mountain of bodies. You see like Mr. Fantastic and Spider-Man and like Wolverine or some shit.
That
And they're
would be-
all bloody and dead and Predator's on top. And I was like,
That would be
finally
cool.
something different and cool. There you go.
If you guys are going to be
I don't
at
think
like.
Predator's killing Wolverine, though.
I don't know. I thought I saw him on there.
I mean,
think
he
he's
like
gonna
regenerates.
Ain't
Okay,
no
really
way.
quick though, Phoenix Fan Fusion is coming up, and there's like a lot of different cons and stuff. If you are an artist out there, especially our friend Austin Eckert,
Yes.
we love you. That would be a dope print to have,
Dude, I'm telling you, and finally now, all of my figures that I've gotten for birthdays and Christmas presents and all these like really amazing, cool, like action figures that I keep in box because I'm just like, I don't know what to do with them. They're just fucking awesome. And I'm like, oh, now these might actually get some value because people are going to finally be like, all right, I guess Predator is a thing now. And that's all it takes for people. And
Predator
that's all
fans are eating good.
That's all it took for them to accept nerd shit like Marvel, and now it's commonplace. So maybe, yeah, just keep pushing Predator stuff, and maybe he'll just become the big thing. And it's like, finally,
yeah.
now just do him justice.
Well, I'm happy for you, Brian.
Thank you. That
happy
really
for all
made
of
my
our
week.
Predator
I have
fans
to go
out
to
there.
work now, so I'm going to leave because I have to go drive to work.
All right, we have to leave too because we got stuff to do today.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're alive, Tony. I'm glad that I'm alive. I'm glad that you're alive.
Yes, you're back. You're
And
alive.
I hope
Predator's
you guys
alive.
are all alive out there as well. We appreciate you guys listening. As always, make sure to head to Evil Izzy's this upcoming Friday, May 2nd. If you are a patron, then you get in for free. Otherwise, it's $5 at the door. You can learn more at scaredycast.com or just show up and then we'll just see what happens. And we love you guys.
We love
Goodbye.
you. Bye.
See you guys on all the other things. Bye.